Okay. Alright, so for now, for something completely different, we're gonna open some Star Trek CCG cards. So, we got Corel there. We've got The Birth of Junior. We've got Belly. And we have Alien Groupie. Then we have Leth, Tall, Cavort, Geron, the Menthar Booby Trap, Subspace Warp Rift, Scan, Klingon Rite of Vengeance, Espionage Romulan on Klingon, QNet, and Espionage Romulan on Federation. Alright. No, wrong way. Okay. Alright. Okay, it does work. It does work. Sort of. Kind of. Alright. Apologize for the adjustment there. I'm just trying to get this to work. And the window on the cards is fairly small because of the distance here. So, Alyssa Ogana, Torg, El Adradi Creature, Investigate Disturbance, Tetrion Field, Eurethian Shuttle, Federation Outpost, Gorsta, Science Vessel, Vector, Linda Lawson, Treaty of Federation, Klingon, Res-Q, Iconian Computer Weapon, and Tate. So, let's see what else we can get here. Alright, so Bahrain, Temporal Rift, Evacuation, Kalis, QNet, Espionage Romulan on Federation, Relief Mission, Study Plasma Streamer, Covert Installation, Romulan, or Tree, Romulan and Klingon, and Zabathian Transport, Klingon Outpost, Mercenary Ship, Narek, and Direct Redix. I should really be better at that, saying that, but anyways, it's been a while. Don't always have to say these cards' names as much as I just need to be able to say them or see them. Incoming mission Romulan, incoming message Klingon, theme, incoming message Federation, and our first bridge crew, so Tasha Yar here. USS Miranda, engineering pad, Menden, anaphasic organism, particle fountain, Devok, medical tricorder, type 2 phaser, McKnight, Dekoth, and the Klingon disruptor. Alright, let's go here. Open another one. I had intended this to... I experimented with my phone, but then I couldn't get the one thing to focus correctly, so we're going to try this. Norel, Bochara, Secret Salvage, Extraction. So, Pateth, Taral, Runabout, Mythar Booby Trap, Subspace Warp Rift, Scan, Tree Federation Romulan, QNet, Espionage Romulan Federation, Obreth, and an Impassable Door. Which, despite the fact that it's a common, an Impassable Door is actually quite good. It's really good at stalling people who don't have computer skill, and not all decks run computer skill. Some decks do, obviously. Most decks probably do, because it's a common card, but... you know, you still have to go fish for it, so that's sometimes a thing. So, Restore Errant Moon, USS Sutherland. We got a Gravitation Mine there. Bortos, which was Galeron's ship during the Civil War. Engineering Pad. Clag. Organism again. Particle Fountain again. Devok again. McKnight again. Dekaf again. Klingon Disruptor again. Jadan. Static Warp Bubble. And Saylock. So the interesting thing about all the missions is that all the missions reference different missions, largely by the Federation ships. There's some slight tweaking when they do some other stuff, but most of the time it's actually referencing a mission that either the Enterprise, or in this case mostly the Enterprise D, but some of the other boxes, if you look here, I've got boxes that I will do, you know, where it's Borg, so that'll be largely Voyager, Trouble of Tribbles, which will be that episode, so that'll be Deep Space Nine and original series. Plus, there's Mirror Mirror there, which will have all the Mirror Mirror episodes, except for Enterprise. So, and then I've got two boxes. We're working on the first here of the Unlimited series. So full planet scan, Gentronic Replicator, Ocelot, and Richard Galen, which is a kind of disappointing rare. Not bad game-wise. I mean, his integrity of 7 and a cunning of 9. So that and archaeology too, and archaeology is all over the place. But biology and exobiology are not bad. But you know, in a rare slot, I'd like to see something a little more substanced. All right, so we have Taurus, USS Nebula, USS Excelsior, Impassable Door again, Where No One Has Gone Before, Christopher Hobson, Engineering Kit, Evacuation, Stellar Collision, Repair Mission, and Test Mission. So, I'm going to do 2 more for this test video, and we'll see how that goes. So, Marag, Liquor, Dr. Regna, who didn't get a Ferengi glow-up, which is kind of disappointing when Rules of Acquisition came out. I was kind of hoping he'd get reissued with a Ferengi thing, but nope, he's still unaligned. Not a bad card from that point of view. Medical Relief, which is our rare. Jera, which is like one of 2 Romulan holograms in this set. Galathon, Romulan Disruptor, our 3rd Klingon Disruptor. Gorhoth, Ship Caesar, Male Love Interest, Subspace Interference, another Sellock, a Scout Vessel, and a Tauren. So we got one more pack for this test video. So let's see if we can get this to... My biggest problem is trying to look at the camera to see what the camera's seeing as we do this, and then try and keep the thing. With the disadvantage of I can't necessarily see how focused it is based on the angle I'm at. So, do you Vinani Rawl, Joe Brell, Curtis Favio, and we have a Deanna Troi. They're definitely better versions of Deanna than this, but this one is fetchable by a couple different cards and downloads, so there is an advantage to that. Empathy and diplomacy are always good, though. And she's an officer. Then we get Gathon again, and Gorathan, and Ship Seizure, Female Love Interest, which no, this is the genetic guy. Yes, that's right. He's the genetic guy who doesn't have a card. Scout Vessel, Tauren, Pathleth, Jaron. I'm terrible at Romulan names, clearly. And then Method and Booby Trap, Subspace, Warp Rift again, and Romulan on Klingon Espionage. I'm going to do one more, because it makes my life easier. Well, in theory. In theory, it makes my life easier. Oh, look, the band card. Or actually, they're more than... Continuing Community is the one who does this, but this is the anti card that caused you to anti. When they originally released this in early '94, anti was still a thing that they had in a number of games, including Magic the Gathering. It's basically completely been removed from almost every CCG game. Now the only one that I can think of right now is Xenophile, which is a game from featuring Phil Favio art and characters. That's really all I can say. Masca Transformations, Chinoth, and a Galron. Galron's not too bad here. He's leadership 2, diplomacy, and honor. And he's command. I'm really going to have to do a video like highlighting what all the icons do as well, so that'll be something forthcoming. Okay, Christopher Hobson, Stellar Collision, Repair Mission, Eurythian Shuttle, Federation Outpost, Vilcor, Linda Larson, Iconian Computer Weapon, Tate, Kitesh. By the way, that's John Tesh in Klingon makeup. Just in case you were wondering why that looks vaguely familiar. And an escape pod. Alright. So that's a good number of packs there, so we're just going to call that a good try, and let's see what it looks like in editing.